All right, Dream Team, hello, happy Thursday. Some quiet woos in the background. All right, this is our third last class before we take a break for the summer. So really important, we start thinking about what your action plan is going to be. So to help you stay active, maintain all this hard work that you've done so far.
How
Okay?
long is the summer break?
Oh, we start back up in September.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we'll have to either find some alternative options for you. They've got the recorded videos. There's a couple things you can be doing, and you want to be doing something, okay? So for today, all I've asked is that you have 2 weights, whether that's soup cans, dumbbells, water bottles, whatever you have available to you. Then we want to make sure you have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over, sturdy chair, nothing with wheels, sturdy footwear or bare feet. And make sure you understand that this is your exercise class. You are in control. Make it challenging but doable, okay? We're gonna start with a couple breathing exercises. We're gonna start breathing in to lift up the shoulders, and we're gonna breathe out through pursed lips to lower them down. Breathe in, raise the shoulders up. Breathe out, lower the shoulders down. Breathe in, lift the shoulders. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, raise the shoulders. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, raise the shoulders. Breathe out, lower down. And one last one. Breathe in and out. Good. Now we're going to take our one arm lifting up as we inhale. Remember, sore shoulders next. You can raise just the elbow. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 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 lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. And 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower down. Brilliant. All right, now we're going to start with our hands at the tops of our legs. We're going to inhale to pull our elbows back. You can slide your hands back towards your hips. Now I want you to just gently get your chest up as we inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to slide our hands back towards our knees, and we're going to really gently tuck the chin. So remember to be extra cautious if you have osteoporosis or degeneration in your neck. Okay, we just want to be careful how we move. Breathe in, pull the elbows back, raise the chest. Breathe out, slide the hands away. Breathe in, pull the elbows back, chest up. Breathe out, slide the hands away. Breathe in, pull the elbows back, chest up. Breathe out, slide your hands away, gently round the shoulders. 2 more, breathe in. And out. And 1 more, breathe in, pull the arms back. And breathe out. And relax there, good. Okay, so remember we want to maintain our breathing pattern as we go. And we're just gonna start adding some movement and increasing the challenge as we go. So think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, as we start rolling one shoulder back at a time. So think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and we're rolling one shoulder back at a time. Good. And roll the shoulders forward. If you want to start adding in the elbow, you can. Up to you. Good. If you want to start using the full arm for medium circles, you can. You can even get them going both together. And then change directions again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to put both arms in front. We're going to go opposite circles. One arm's going to slowly go up as the other arm slowly goes down. Circle them around, back together. One arm goes up, one arm goes down, circle. Remember, you're in control. They can be small circles. You can go from the elbows. And once you get feeling pretty good at it, can we go a little bit more smoothly, one after the other, and change directions. Just when you thought you had it, change it on you again. You're doing great. So keep up that breathing pattern. Three, 2, 1, and shake out the arms. Good. Here we're gonna hold one leg up. So you're either doing a little bit of balance or you're seated. Then we're just gonna do some ankle circles. Remember, if you're choosing to stand, please have balance support within grabbing distance. And then we're gonna change directions of that circling. 3, 2, 1, change feet, circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change directions, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work, everybody. All right, now we're going to kick one leg up at a time. Remember, we want to maintain our breathing pattern as best we can. Good work, everybody. Remember, you're here for you and your health. So go at your own pace. And if you would like to add to this, you can reach down and touch across. So kick and touch across. Kick and touch across. Good. Kick and across. Kick and across. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, one arm is going to sweep across. So just start sweeping across one at a time. We're going to change it up pretty quick here. And again, can we think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good, now one arm comes across and the other goes up. Cross, up. And if up can just be a bent elbow, raising up, or you can reach up. So do what's challenging but doable for you. 3, 2, 1, and change rolls. So now your other arm reaches across and the other arm reaches up. Great work, team. Keep up steady breathing. Cross and up, across and up. 3, 2, 1, and rest your arms. Very good. All right, you may need to sit a little closer to the edge of your seat this time. And getting away from the backrest does help us work our core a little bit more. So from here, we're gonna just tap one foot out. So I want that slight rotation if you can. If that gets sore on your hip, you are welcome to open up the step. But I'd like us to rotate out to touch. Good. Good, rotate out to touch. Now, as we do this, I'm going to encourage one arm reaching forward at a time. So one arm reaching forward at a time, if you can. Good. Keep up your breathing pattern. Do what you can. And 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Very well done, team. So now we're gonna make 2 fists and we're gonna touch in front. And then you're either going to touch to your hips. If you feel comfortable about trying to touch in behind your body, you are welcome to give it a go. But we touch in front and then we try to touch back or behind. Touch and then back or behind. Touch, back or behind. Good. You go to where you comfortably can, and maybe comfortably can is just by the hips. That sounds great. Because again, you are here for you, nobody else. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, give me 2 thumbs up. Now keep your thumbs there. And we're going to bring our arms down by our side. And we're going to tighten up our bellies to lift up and then relax down. Tighten your belly to lift up and down. Remember, we don't want to hold our breath. So it can be a helpful thing to breathe out as we tighten our belly and lift our arms. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then from here, lift the arms straight up and down. Lift the arms straight up and down. Good. Great job, everybody. Good. Remember to tighten your bellies and breathe out as we lift up to the side. Very good. You've got a sore shoulder or neck, you are welcome to keep your elbows bent. And that's going to make it like a lighter weight. So you can be bent elbow or straight arms. 3, 2, 1. And rest. So I want you to remember those 2 movements. Okay, keep them locked in here. And we're going to add just one more to that. Okay, so from here, you've got your thumbs. I want your thumbs turned away. So your palms are forward. And now we lift up, kind of just in line with the chest. It's like we're holding a big platter. And then back down. Drop the platter. Raise the arms up, got palms up and down. Remember, we tighten up and breathe out to lift it up and down. Breathe out, tighten 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 up and down. 3 and 2 and 1. Rest. Can shake up the arms. Good. All right, it's time to start doing some cardio. Oh boy. So I can see that my timer has shut off. Let's put the timer back on. We're gonna aim for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. In those 20 seconds of rest, our goal will be to breathe in for 3, out for 3. And during that 40 seconds of work, the goal is to be working and getting ourselves huffing and puffing a little bit, okay? Oh boy. So our first movement today is inside. Our feet are inside an invisible box. We're stepping out, in, out, in, and with the arms, you can keep them still, or you can go out, in, out, in, and go. 40 seconds. Out, in. Remember, you can move just arms or just legs or both. Good. Out, in, out, in. 10 more seconds. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So remember, you can find your recovery position. Goal is to breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and again, our next movement is a kick and touch with a little more vigor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. So it's a kick and touch, kick and touch. Keep up that breathing pattern as best you can. Good, it's a kick and touch. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Nice work, everybody. Really good. Really good. So remember that, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Our next movement, we're gonna have one leg forward. And we're gonna paddle. We're gonna paddle starting now. So one leg's extended and we're paddling just with the arms. Remember, we don't want a lot of movement or twisting through the back. Just the arms. Sit up tall, get the arms moving. And we're all working together here, so we're not going in circles. 10 seconds, you got this. Keep up your breathing pattern. Remember to be breathing out through pursed lips. And rest. And find your recovery position. You'll notice we did just one side, so remember which side we worked. We're gonna have to do the other side. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, other side, and go. 40 seconds. There we go. Great work, everybody. Keep up that breathing pattern as we paddle. Feel like we're in a dragon boating race. I should play some drums to keep the beat. Boom, boom. I've never actually been dragon boating. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So if anyone has been dragon boating, you might need to teach me how it actually works. Remember that, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Our next one here, team, is we're gonna touch below the knees and reach up. Below the knees, reach up, let's go. Remember, you wanna rock through your hips, not round through your back. Forwards and back. If you put your feet out wide, it can be easier to not round through your back. Good. And you can reach up and just touch your shoulders rather than overhead if you've got a sore neck or shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Maybe find that recovery position. What do you think? 20 more intervals? No. Thumbs down. Okay, 2 more. 2 more intervals. We're gonna lift our knees and reach up if you can. Let's go. Our mountain climbers. Get that knee up, reach up as high as you can. Good, keep up your breathing pattern. Remember to breathe out through pursed lips. Good work, everybody, and rest. Sorry, missed the countdown. 20 seconds of rest. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. We've got one final movement. All right, our next goal is to step out. And I want you to keep your hands on your hips, or I want you to keep your arms up and go. Good, so 1 foot taps out at a time. See if you can hold those arms up. If you've got sore shoulders, you can bring them in. Make more of a cactus or a T. So 1 foot steps at a time. And 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh, good work, everybody. So that's our cardio section. Feel free to grab a sip of water. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do 2 exercises. We're gonna keep up with the interval time. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. 2 exercises, 3 sets, and then a big rest. Okay, but that's 3 minutes of work, so you can do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our sit to stands. I'd encourage you not to use your hands as best you can, but we're gonna stand all the way up, all the way down. You can have your arms out for balance. Okay, remember you can stay seated and just push your feet into the ground. Then we're gonna have our weights. We're gonna be seated and we're gonna do bicep curls, either one at a time or both. Okay, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds of sit to stands. Let's go. Remember to keep up with your breathing pattern. Do your best. Breathe out through pursed lips. You're halfway there. Remember, you can stay seated, push your feet into the ground, and then relax. Everyone's here for their own health and well-being today. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work, everybody. Okay, so now we've got our weights. We've got bicep curls next. We're gonna start with our palms facing our bodies. Ready and go. You can do one at a time, curling up. Or both. Good, nice and controlled. Ten seconds. Good control, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds, and then we're gonna do our sit to stands again. My timer keeps going off, so I'm gonna try changing it. There we go. Okay, sit to stands in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Good work, everybody. Good. 10 seconds left. Keep up your breathing. You're doing what's best for you at your own pace. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Remember, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. You can grab your weights or do just body weight. We're gonna do our bicep curls starting now. You can do one hand at a time or both. Good. Keep up your breathing. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So that's 2 sets. We're gonna do a third one. A third set if you can. Your best to get into your breathing pattern. 3, 2, 1, and sit to stands, whether you're staying seated or getting up part way or standing up. We are halfway. Ten seconds, team, you got this. 3, 2, 1, rest. Remember your recovery position. Good. And we've got our bicep curls. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, it can be just body weight. It can be one arm at a time or both arms at a time. Slow, steady breathing. You're in control of the movement here. Ten seconds left, then a long rest. And rest. All right, put your weights down. The longer rest. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up means you're feeling good. Sideways, you're good, you just need a break. Or down, you need to talk to me. Okay, good. Good. So remember, you are in control. I like all the thumbs. Sometimes some of you can do a thumbs up on Zoom and then it releases a whole cloud of thumbs up. It's awesome. Good.
I'd like to know how she does that.
It's called a reaction and I'm not too certain how it works. It might be on the, I'm not sure. I'm not very helpful with that today. All right, team. Our next two movements, we're getting ready to get going with it. So you are either going to step forward 1 foot at a time as we move the weight to the side. Okay. And then our second movement, just like we practiced in warm-up, we're going to lift one arm up at a time, palms facing down. Now this can be done without your weights. This is a hard movement on the shoulder. Maybe only lift just above the thigh and then back down. That sounds great. But the first movement is we're gonna step and move the weight side to side in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, so keep your core tight. Great job, team. Keep up your steady breathing. Remember, you can rest when you need to, listen to your body. And 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. 20-second rest. Remember, you can grab your weight. We're gonna have our thumbs facing sideways. And then we're gonna lift one arm up at a time. Remember, as we go to lift, we tense our bellies, tighten up your bellies. And we lift, you can lift just above the thigh. You can lift a bit higher than the thigh, just stay in control. Good work. Remember, it's helpful to tense up the belly and breathe out as we lift. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and weight goes down. Good. 10 seconds. Good work, team. And 3, 2, 1, we step forward and move the weight. Our goal is to keep our tummies really strong here. So core is tight as we move. Nice work. And seconds remaining. Three, two, one, and 20-second rest. Grabbing our weights. Good. Palms face behind you. Tense up your tummies. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna tense up to lift. Tense your tummies to lift. And we can go just above the knee. You're in control. What you do. Good control, everybody. Ten seconds left. Three, two, one, and rest. Now, have we done 2 or 3? Grab your weight. All right. Step in 1 foot. 3, 2, 1. Step and move the weight. Up your breathing pattern. Good. Nice work, everybody. Three, two, one. Rest. Our final one before a long break. That breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, palms facing. And, or palms facing away, sorry, tense the belly to lift up. Good, you're in control of how high it lifts. Just go slow, squeeze the weight tightly. Tense up the belly to lift the weight. Three, two, one, and rest. Good. So now we have a big long rest. Make sure you grab a sip of water. How's everybody doing? Good. Good, but needing a rest. Bad. You should talk to me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you found rocket ships, Barbara. That's awesome. All right, we still have about 10 minutes left, team. You're doing wonderful. So we got 2 new exercises coming up. And they're gonna use our weights. So this one, we're gonna have to do 4 sets, and you're gonna see why. So we're gonna start. We're gonna have a weight on our thigh. And you're either gonna do your quad activations, where you tighten your leg and relax. Or tighten your leg, lift up, lower down to relax. Tighten up, lift, down, relax. Exercise number 2. We're to the side. And we're going to have the elbow up. We're gonna press and in. Press and in. Think more of pressing down than trying to lift up behind, okay? Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Weight on the leg. And up and down. Now, whatever leg, or just tighten and release, sorry. So tighten and relax, or tighten, lift, down, relax, okay? There we go. Now, whichever leg you're working, we're gonna stay on that same side for 2 rounds. And we're gonna work the same sided arm. 3, 2, 1. You can stay where you are, sit up tall. I'm just gonna turn sideways so you can better see. We've now kind of pulled the weight up. We're gonna press it back behind and back in. 3, 2, 1, go. Press and back. Press and back. Good work. And we're gonna keep working the same side, everybody. Press and back. Press and back. Three, 2, 1, and rest. That same side. So our leg is extended, weight on top. We're gonna either activate and relax, or you can activate, lift, down, relax. 3, 2, 1, go. Whatever feels best for you. Just stay seated up tall. Good. Keep up a steady breathing pattern. Excellent. Sure, we're breathing out through pursed lips. 10 seconds. And we're gonna work that same side with the arm. And then we'll switch. 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember, for this one, we're lifting up slightly, and then we're pressing it to straighten the arm. Don't think about lifting it behind you. That's gonna put pressure on the shoulder. 3, 2, 1. It's held up and pressed back and in. Press back and in. Good. Good. Keep up steady breathing. Steady breathing as we go. Well done. 3. Oh no, not 3. That was 13. 10 seconds now. Now it's 3, 2, 1, rest. Oof. It's got 2 more rounds, but now we're gonna switch legs. So now your other leg is out in front. We can either tighten it and relax it, or tighten and lift. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Well done, everybody. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Good. Three, 2, 1, and bring it back in. Ooh, well done. And remember, it's all about doing what you can. Keep up your breathing pattern. Now with that arm, the arm is pulled up. We're gonna press it down and a little bit back. and go. Press. 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 Good. That's it. Keep up your breathing pattern. Good work, team. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Got one more round on this one side. Can you do it? Oh yeah. Look up. Yes. All right, leg is extended. Remember, you can tighten and relax it. Forward tightening to lift, down, relax. Good work, everybody. Keep up your breathing pattern. Keep up your breathing pattern, team. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Keep it steady. Three, 2, 1. Bring that leg in. Pulling the weight up slightly, and then press the weight down and up. Press it down and up. Good. Press it down and up. Good, just do what you can. Press that weight down, slightly back, should feel at the back of your arm. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you can put your weights to the side. Shake out the arms. Maybe give yourself a little pat on the back. That was really great. Well done, team. Feel ready to stretch? Oh, yes. Okay, well, just remember, stretch time is the perfect time to ask questions, especially since we've only got 2 more classes after this. I do want to help support you as best I can, and it is a smaller group today, so please feel free to ask your questions. And I'm just gonna listen for me to say change as we change sides of a stretch or switch up the stretch, okay? All right. What we're gonna do first is either raise up the shoulder or you can press the arm up. Other arm presses down. We're gonna hold here for 3 breaths. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and switch arms. Press the arms away. Breathe in.
Hey, Jill.
2. Hi.
Hey, I have a question for you, and it's the same kind of question I've been asking all along. Can you recommend the 2 best exercises for arthritis in your lower back?
Well, I can recommend 2 exercises that can help build strength and rest there, and be careful about best and worst, because I don't really believe in there being, bad exercises, only exercises that your body's not ready for. And it kind of depends on your body, but I'll show 2 exercises. What I want you guys to do first though, actually pull up your elbow. Let's stretch out the arm a bit. We worked our arms really hard. So So for building up strength in your lower back, everybody, while you hold this stretch, just watch. Something that we've practiced during class before is our seated hip hinge, while really making sure as we bend forward, we keep the chest up tall and we bend forward through the hips, not this. This won't strengthen your back. You gotta keep up. And you wanna add a small weight. And as you get better at it, they'll go a little bit lower and your back will have to work to come back up. You guys can switch arms. The other exercise is you can touch and reach and then hold. You can even lift this leg up if you feel confident in that. So either from this position and hold it for 10 seconds, and then you can later make it harder. Sorry, opposite leg and arm. Then you can make it harder by being lower. And again, you can have the toe down and just lift up through there. That can help strengthen those back extension muscles as well. Rest your arms.
Thank you very
Stick your
much.
leg out. Yeah, of course. Stick your leg out in front of you. Remember to keep your chest up, reaching towards your toes. That was a great question. Always happy to help you guys get stronger. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And then keep your leg where it is, but we're gonna change arms. So this one's gonna feel tighter. Keep your chest up and press your other arm back behind you. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and relax. Switch sides, leg comes forward, gently reach towards your toes. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And then keep your leg where it is. Other arm reaches across, other arm presses back. Keep the chest up and breathe in. 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and relax. All right, you can pull your leg up onto your shin, up higher near the knee, or all the way up on the thigh. Hold this, steadily breathe. Is there any other questions, everybody? We're gonna slowly switch legs. Good. Hold that stretch. Use your exhale to tell your muscle to relax. So breathe out the tension. You can relax. And we're just gonna turn, you can either drop a leg back behind you or turn sideways in your seat, whatever feels best for you. And then we're just gonna really gently lean back slightly. Slow, steady inhale. Slow, steady exhale. Slow, steady inhale. Slow, steady exhale. And one more, breathe in. And out. And you're welcome to change sides. Good work, everybody. We sure there's no questions? Does everyone feel comfortable and confident creating an action plan for themselves? If you figure out what you're gonna do over the summer break, you are more likely to succeed in doing it. So before classes end, you wanna figure out what's your plan? How are you gonna maintain your activity? And it's gotta be, you gotta feel fairly confident that you can do it. Don't choose something like I'm gonna exercise 20 times in a week. You know, watch 20 recorded videos.
Yeah.
Gotta be something you feel confident about, even if it's just once a week, that's better than nothing. And then you gotta ask yourself, what is your barrier? What might prevent you from doing that? Because if you come up with a solution before you encounter the barrier, it's a lot easier to overcome it. And rest there. Okay, we're gonna do 2 big breaths together. You can keep your hands on your belly. You can lift them up, you can pull them back behind you, whatever feels best for you. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shake it out. Okay, give yourself a pat on the back. You guys did awesome today. Fantastic.
Thanks, Jill.
Thank you so much for being here today.
See you
It
next
was so
time.
nice to see you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Kathy. Bye, Catherine.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Catherine. Bye, Barbara. Bye, Lynn.
Bye.
Bye, Gina. Bye, Murray. Bye, Dawn. Bye, Bob. Bye, Nora.
See you next week.
Bye, Karen. See you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.